everybody, and welcome back to some more of our FM19 Journeyman in charge of FF Yarrow in the Finnish Premier League, and so far things are going very, very well. Well, at least a lot better than last season. We're on a 6-game run with only 1 loss, 1 draw and 4 wins, which is not too bad at all. And today we have Maraham, a team who, we've still got a bit of a grudge against after last season. They finished 1 place above us, forcing us into the relegation playoffs. And then we have Rops, who are, again, not the strongest team, so potentially a couple of winnable games today. But Maraham, well, they're quite an odd team, actually. If we just take a look at them here, they've never drawn a game, and then every game that they've won, they haven't conceded. It's really odd. So I feel like if we score a goal, we're in with quite a good chance of winning the game, because they've never got a point when they've conceded. So if we can put something past them, we should be alright. And we beat them the first time around. We had a 2-0 win there. So yeah, optimism is kind of on a high right now, but there is a bit of a problem with that team. A few players are unable to play. And if we scroll down here, it's probably easy to show you, not if I do that, that Ronco is out with a suspension, Atakai is out with a suspension, Thomas Eriksson is resting. I'm actually going to take him off completely. I keep getting told he's looking a little bit jaded and could use a rest, so I'll give him a full rest. And, well, there's also some other fitness issues, notably Malolo down on 88%. It's not giving me the easiest time right now, and, well, I'm hoping that, the players we've brought in can still make a decent stab of it. So we've got Peterson, we've got Yukonen, we've got Muse, all in there. Sorry, I'm missing something here, but I can't figure out what, and I can't quite bother to figure out what it is. But, oh, yeah, I was going to play Nermos in this defensive midfield role. This is what I wanted to go over. But I do want to give Muse a bit of a run out. But if we need to bring him off, I think the solid substitution here is to move Nermos up and bring Oyanen on. So that's something I've got in the back of my mind throughout this game. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say for a second there. I need a note somewhere telling me what I was planning to say so I don't forget. But they've got a 4-4-2 defensive. They play this every time. And, well, we're not too bad against it. They're a decent side, though. They're on, like we said, they've won 8 games and lost 6, but they've never got anything when they've conceded. So I'm going to say I'm expecting you to win. There's actually no reaction to that. The assistant had no impact, so I'd rather have had him available. This is just a stupid question. When he started every game for us this season, obviously we'd rather have had him available. Like, what? But, yeah, obviously it makes it easier when they're missing a player. Why do they ask these questions? Well, we've got a goal kick here early in the game. Lindahl now on the ball, on the right-hand side, or left-hand side, actually. He tries to play it up, but it falls to them. Seedorf, though, pants on a loose ball. They've gone down injured. Seedorf strikes. They managed to turn it behind. They went down injured there. It's quite unfortunate, and to be fair, us scoring would have been a little bit unfair, maybe, a little bit unfortunate for them, so it's hard to say that it would have been a deserved goal, but Seedorf probably should have done better with that. Why have we just watched him gone to pick a ball up from the corner, and why did he use the force to do so? Can we crack on, please? Well, the fans are going absolutely mental waiting for this to be taken. Here we go. Peterson takes it, puts it in, and we waited about 20 minutes for that. It wasn't actually 20 minutes. I did cut a bit out through editing, but not that much. Well, they've got a throw in here, and they're looking to move forward with it. They're on the ball, and, well, I'm a little bit scared as they slide it out to the left-hand side, and they had more space than they could ever need. They slide it past Katunen's near post, and it is 1-0 to them, which, not a good start. Still a lot of game left to go, and I am confident we can pull ourselves back into this one, but this is awful here. It's Yukonen who's marking him, and he drops right off. I don't know where Herman's gone. He's well away. I don't know what he's doing over there. But Herman's out of position, Yukonen drops off his man, and it just creates a disaster, really. It creates a player for them in a lot of space, and it backfires big time. But there's still a lot of game left to go. Let's not get too downhearted about it, as we do have a free kick, and we're on possession of the ball here, as Peterson's on it. Gives it to Malolo, forward to Yukonen, who turns his defender, looking in towards the box, tries to slide it in, but can't. And now they are on a break, and Aga's on it. What's Aga going to do? And he puts it into the centre. I tried to make an Agadoo joke there, but I kind of did it wrong. So, because I put a word in the middle and it doesn't... Wait till he gets the ball again and I'll do it properly. But they strike. It goes just wide. I can't believe I bottled that. That was the easiest joke ever. It wrote itself. It was that easy. I haven't made it the last 4 times we've played them. But, well, that was an attempt at a shot. It's got to be said. Didn't do much, but it's a very... It's not really end-to-end, but it feels like it is. It feels like we haven't been completely shut out. And, well, we're going to go into half-time with a 1-0 deficit. Not really seeing too much of us, other than when they pulled up injured. So, not a great start to a game. I'm going to be telling them that they need to be doing better. expect to see a much better showing, and well, they all look quite fired up from that, which is it's a good sign. Hopefully, we can take this into some momentum and, well, try and do something in the second half, hopefully quite early on. So, we're 58 minutes in and just not a lot's going on. Now, I did mention this Nermos switch, but I honestly think we just need some more attacking presence on the pitch. So I'm just going to bring Muse off, bring on Hiltunen, and just make that a straight swap. Hiltunen, a lot more of a creative presence, a lot more of an attacking presence. Hopefully should try and help us here in bagging a goal. We at least need an equaliser, if not a winner. And, well, with Chenkum having such a poor game, I think Ulmarnen's going to come on for him as well, as an attacking poacher. And hopefully, with those changes, we can hopefully see a bit of change in the team, and it can inspire us to start putting some balls in the back of the net. Well, we've got a goal kick here. Katunen's on it, plays it out to the right-hand side to Nermos. Maybe here, a chance to build something, but long ball up is nowhere near anybody on the planet. And, well, Aga's on the ball. He gives it to Maliki. I'm not going to try and say that. Never again am I going to try and say that. I thought he said Makalele at first, and it just doesn't. So they play it forward. Sunman, though, does clean it up. Gives it back to Katunen. Can we have an attack, please? Can we see the ball hit the back of the net? Not in as, preferably. As well, Herman gives forward to Malolo, Hiltunen, Peterson. We've got some good fast passing going on here. But, well, we managed to pick out Yakonen. Out on this right-hand side, he's running in. Can he find a cross to Ulmarnen? No, he finds one to Seedorf, though. Who strikes? He hits the back of the net. And, well, he's quite a streaky player this season. He seems to be obviously he scored a hat-trick and then not much else apart from that. So, hopefully, this is a sign that he might grab another goal. But, well, it was a well-crafted goal, to be honest. It's a great ball across here to pick out Seedorf instead of going for Ulmarnen, who I believe was a fraction offside. But it worked out. We've managed to bag an equaliser. These haven't drawn a game all season, so chance here to maybe put the pressure on a little bit. The question is, do we make a change? And if so, what is it? There's temptation to bring off Peterson, to be honest, and go with Harkonnen and go for just a more attacking system in general. I don't think it's the right call, though. I'm going to bring off Malolo. I'm going to go to this, and I'm going to bring on Vitanen, who's actually been with us for ages now. He's one of our longest-standing players at the club. He's been with us for, 2 seasons, which is quite long for me. And, well, let's see if this can result in anything. But time is flying by. There's 5 minutes of added time. And it's not looking likely, is it? There's 20 seconds left and we've got a goal kick. You wouldn't imagine that much is going to come of this, but we play a long ball up. No. I hope nothing comes of this as they rush forward with the ball. They tried to put in a cross. It's blocked nicely. Peterson, it's calm. It's calm. So 1-1 draw. It's not a good result by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not terrible either. It's passable. I'm going to say I'm not happy though because I want us to be winning that sort of game. So, sort of like a middling team who's not too good, not too bad. I think that's the kind of game where we need to be putting our mark down and just saying, look, we're better than these teams. Let's go out there and prove it. It's still not a disastrous result, though. It leaves us in a decent place, in 7th. 22 points. It is worth noting, by the way, I didn't mention this yesterday, but we've won as many games last season as we have done this season. So that's already a huge improvement. You can't get much better than that. We're not even halfway through the season yet, and we've won as many games as we did last season. You can't fault that, really. So let's go out there into this next game. It's against Rops. They're struggling. They're only on 17 points. If we can give them a good game, we can definitely pick up all 3. Let's see if we can do that. So here we are then for the game against Rops, and well, with the players back in the side who should have been there last game, or ideally would have been there last game, Atakai, Eriksson and Ronco, I'm hoping we can pick up all 3 points in this game. So, yeah, it was quite a disappointing result last time out, all things considered. I would have liked to pick up all 3 points, but, well, there's plenty of chances for us to do that, and one of them is this game. So hopefully we can go out there, we can put in a good performance. That is narrow. That is very narrow. So we're going to go out here. I'm just going to hand it straight over to the assistant. It was quite successful. Good job. And then we're going to go straight for the tactics. We're going to go for, which one is it I want? It's this one. And I'm going to go with focus play down the left and down the right. And let's kick off. Let's just get underway. Why wouldn't you? You might as well go down the flanks if they're not going to play any wide players. We've got a corner here. Thomas Eriksson lines up to take it. He puts it towards the back post, but we can't get on the end of it. And now they are coming at us. Lingman on the ball. Hopefully we can close him down. And, well, we seem to do so, but we can't quite come away with the ball, just sort of nudging it around. Thomas Eriksson, though, intercepts very well. Plays forward to Chenkum. Seedorf switches over into the centre, but he goes for the cross. Can't find anyone. Sundman picks up the ball in the centre, gives it out wide to Herman. and we're still in possession as we play it forward to Malolo, out on this right-hand side, back to Herman. Can he find a cross? No. Plays it short to Malolo, inside to Ronco, forward to Eriksson, on the edge of the box, slides it across, Seedorf, Sundman, where's the shot coming from? Someone puts it across, and Atakai, back in the side, manages to bag a goal. He heads down. There were loads of opportunities there where I thought someone was just going to bang it. When Ronco got it there, I thought you might just have a long-range shot. Then Eriksson here, I thought would Seedorf there. And then, no, eventually it comes in. Sundman puts in the cross, and Atakai with an easy header. Very patient play there. You know, we didn't rush at chances. We didn't snatch at things. And it allowed us to create a very easy chance to put into the back of the net to give us an early lead, which is exactly what we want. So Felix Schenken's picked up an injury. It's only a cut hand, so I'm leaving him out there because it's a cut hand. You don't need to come off for a cut hand, let's be real. But yeah, things are still going well. We've just not seen much of the game, but you can see from the stats here, it's all us. We are dominant right now as well. They have a throw-in. Hopefully, we can maybe cut this out as they head down terribly. Schenken's on the ball. He strikes from a long way out, but they save. And unfortunately, we couldn't quite put that one away. And Schenken there, it wasn't a terrible shot. Their keeper made a good save, but the lack of power on the ball really showed. It was quite weak, and it gave their keeper an easy chance to get across. And, well, he did so, but still 1-0 up. And played well, but room for improvement? Oh. I don't know why I use that. It's rubbish. I think it's accurate, but I don't think it's particularly motivating. Like, I don't know. I need to stop using that, because every time I do, you only get, like, 1 or 2 players react, and it's normally the players who are, like, most faithful to you. Like, Lindahl reacted there, so, yeah, it wasn't a great team talk, really. I've said it a million times this season, going to make changes, but there's a highlight as Thomas Eriksson takes a free kick. It just goes wide of the post, and now let's see those changes come into action. So I'm going to bring on Moilanen on this left-hand side for Seedorf and give him a bit of game time out there. And then I want to take Thomas Eriksson off. Yeah, I'm going to, just because his fitness issues are a bit out of hand, and I think Peterson's perfectly fine as a player, to be honest, so let's get him out there, let's give him a run, and let's see what we can do. But so far, we are still utterly dominant. They're yet to register a shot on target. 78 minutes in then, I'm going to make our final change. Going to bring on Ulmanen for Felix Schenken. He's not had a great game out there, to be honest, and, well, Ulmanen deserves a bit of a chance, even if it's just for 10 minutes. Plus, you know, just terrorise their defence for a little bit with a poacher, make them scared, stop them pushing forward. It's normally a good way to go about things, and as added time is going to tick by, a relatively dull affair, as they've got a late free kick, and, well, they're just going to pump it in, I assume, and we're just going to clear it, maybe? Sundman? Okay, they're still in possession of the ball. Ronco clears into us, and he gets brought down, and surely that is full time. It is. It's a 1-0 win, and yeah, quite an uneventful game, really. We put away an easy chance, a very well-crafted chance, but an easy one. And then, other than that, it was quiet, which is, well, it was a win. You can't complain too much, really. But we're still struggling a little bit up front. We're not bagging goals like we normally do. We're not putting them in we're not putting them in frequently. We're not, I mean, even last season when we were poor, we would often lose like 3-2, or even 4-3 a couple of times. We had less trouble scoring, but we're now a lot better than defensively, and it's allowing us to win more games, which at the end of the day is what matters, as this sees us actually overtake Maraham. Finally. I like being above them. It makes me feel comfortable. It actually puts us into the top half of the table, which is very, very nice. So, ultimately, things are going well. We're 9 points off of the top. We're 10 points off of the relegation playoffs, which all in all is a good position to be in. We're pretty much bang on mid-table. It's going well. Things are looking good. Hopefully, we can keep this going. So, I'm going to wrap this up here. But, so far, it's good. I feel like we're a little bit in the middle right now. Like, it's the positive side of the middle, but it's not fully a positive thing. Like, we're not confident in our wins, I feel. We're confident in that we don't concede very much, but we also don't score that much. And there's always this fear it could tip. But for now, things are going in a good direction. So let's just keep that up. Thank you all very much for watching. Tomorrow's video will be up at 5:30 PM, and that will contain the next 2 games, which will be against Cups and our local rivals, VPS. So, yeah, be up at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get that into your feed, whichever you prefer. Follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, videos going there as well. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Leave any feedback in the comments, and goodbye.